That's what we got.
Well, Tybie's a drinking town with a surfing problem. I mean, that's the best way to describe it.
There's a bar church.
Yeah.
There's a church.
there's two.
There's a bar church.
There's two.
So, so people come in and they're like,
So you can smoke during church. Most of the reason you can drink and smoke.
no, they won't let you drink, but you can smoke.
No, you can drink
amazing.
because now you can drink before. And,
Oh, the brunch bill pass.
Brunch bill pass. So I think they have real communion. Get a glass of the blood of Christ.
No, they're like, Jameson of Christ.
Jameson of Christ. The fireball of Christ.
Fireball of Christ. Oh, that's my favorite.
Pretzel of Christ.
Pretzel. The wheat
Slow
brownie
of Christ.
The wheat brownie of Christ.
Yes. Yes. Mushroom chocolate of Christ.
Yes.
Every time
what's their name?
He goes in there to get cartridges. You'll figure it out by this. He'll go in there to
Just
get
cartridges.
whipped cream cartridges, and they're like,
I wonder where it is.
I was thinking tobacco cartridges.
oh no, whippets. And he was like, could I get a bag for this? They go, we don't hand out bags. And he was like, why? Is it like an environmental thing? He goes, no, we want people to have to carry the dildo out. We don't want them to be able to hide the
What
dildo.
sex shops? I want to patronize them. I want to go shop there.
Oh my!
I have to carry the dildo.
That's when Karen second guessed getting the 9-incher versus the 4-incher.
Can I return this for a 7? I want to get a 7 now. I got a long. I rode the
damn.
bus here. Well, you're out there now.
You know what though? I decided the day before Father's Day I didn't ever want to have kids, so I called him on Father's Day and told him. It didn't go over so well.
It's a 28-year abortion.
With that, we will see you after the break.
So sometimes in life,
All right, well,
something happens to you, and you have to stick something up your butt to make it go away. And I'm not saying it's happened to me.
You're asking for examples?
Yes, I have an example. Let's tell our
You
example.
first. No, you first.
So, I was deathly ill, and I vomited so much I passed out one time. I vomited and I woke up on the floor. I was like, oh no, I was alone too for like 2 hours.
Which could have gone really bad.
Allie had left to get me suppositories. She came back and she was like, you or me? I was like, I'll try first. It was rejecting.
Because you know what's coming. You're doing it yourself.
Rejecting.
Shoot across the room, hit the wall, like bounce around. Was it like?
It's like an airsoft rifle.
I can't.
And it was airsofting out of.
Now, was it like bouncing off the rim? Like, what was happening?
It would
kind of throw it in there.
It would insert, and then something inside me was like a marble,
It's like an organ being rejected.
like flicking a paper football.
Sure, I guess you don't want
Second round,
anyone to watch.
Second round, I was like, "Come here." I laid on the bed, lifted my leg up. I was like, "Let's go."
Get Kroger back for a glove and stick it in there.
Oh, she went raw dog. And, hey, not gay. Definitely not gay. Hey, man.
They are brother and sister.
I'm so glad she's not making my coffee anymore.
Ooh, that's a new chocolate coffee. That's a half calf, half ass.
This is a cafe au lait.
That's good.
Cafe au pot.
All right, suppository.
Oh, no, it wasn't, the subject wasn't suppository.
It was suppository.
The subject was
Suppository.
something happens to you, and you have to put something in your butt.
Exactly.
Oh,
It could
okay.
be rape.
Like, it could
Committed
be
a bad crime.
anything. Yeah, like that could be anything, right?
You guys are going to smoke your weed. I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, God, inside?
Suppository.
Oh, man.
Can I get that Yingling bottle?
Here you go. I got one right here for you. It hasn't been in my ass yet.
Inside, yeah, don't judge me on my own house. Lars.
I'm kidding, obviously.
Lance.
I wish my cigarettes weren't on the porch.
Okay, so you had.
I think you need to go next.
So, what situation where you have something in
If
your
he's
ass?
playing cleanup, not figuratively,
Mine involved a lot of cleanup.
then this must be good. Please.
Right, so I was at a rave. I got this roll. It was really skinny, and the only way to get so.
Wait a minute. That's definitely probably a true story, but we'll let you
No,
slide
the true
on
story. We'll slide it in the Patreon. So
Page.
that's how I became the cum dance kid. So
Jesus.
I had a hemorrhoid one time. We won't say what caused it.
Last week.
He was uncomfortable last week.
I don't know what it could have been. Could have been 5 reasons I can think of. 5 reasons. And they're all the same, but there's 5 of them
It's the
somehow.
same thing 5 times.
If you do the same-
Done.
if you
Quick
put the same
succession.
thing if you put the same thing in your body 5 times that shouldn't be in there, but 1 time at the most, sometimes you got something in your ass. And they're 50% cocoa butter, and the rest is the medicine, and you just like it's a little missile.
Was it like
It goes right in there.
I find it interesting you called it a missile.
Yeah, well, I haven't had anything else in my ass to think about.
meat missile?
It was, yeah. Oof. So, but it did take 3 fingers to get it in there.
I mean, mine's kind of the suppository too. They were pain medicine. I was home alone actually when I had to put it in my ass. It wasn't the whole fact that I had to put a suppository up, in my ass for pain relief. It was that kind of like you, the first one kind of like shot out.
Yeah.
Well, I was pretty sick at the time, and I just didn't give a fuck where it went. Didn't care. No, I was in so much pain, I didn't care what was going in.
That's
in
what I'm
there.
saying, yeah.
But it was, I did not care where this thing went at the time, but I forgot about the dog.
He put it in your ass?